and I didn't see this, by the way. Look at this. What? Chabashira Sensei with the pants.
Where are they? Where are they?
So, what's up, TFM Nation? It's me, the TFM Monster here again, and yeah, I reread some parts here, so I bookmarked where they ended it, so it's not bad, the adaptation isn't bad, but I'm hearing people complaining about the adaptation already of Volume 10. I mean, to be honest, look at this. They adapted 1 out of 3. Like, it's mostly, I guess it's fair. It's a fair adaptation. So yeah, so we're jumping in, or I'm jumping in with my honest feelings, my opinions, my review for this episode of Clash of the Elite Season 3, Episode 6. It's better to receive an injury than to inflict one. That's Crunchyroll's title. Anyway, here it is. Yeah. So this is a slow burner of an episode, slow paced, but also kind of fast. They explained the exam very well. Although I've heard and seen some anime viewers that are confused about the exam. They didn't get it, but it's a very easy exam. I think they just didn't comprehend it very well, but anyway, yeah. But from what I've seen in the anime, they adapted or at least explained the exam very well. So, where did I bookmark this? Well, they ended with page 146. Yes. It was right around here, yeah. So, I was right. Yeah, here. Yeah. I reread some of these, but I didn't read the whole thing again. The next one is going to be Ayanokouji and Hirata with Kowenji. And yeah, they're going to talk about the exam. And yeah, it's not his backstory yet. I had to, remember a lot and realized, oh yeah, it was in volume 11. So it's not here yet. So yeah, volume 10 is just Hirata breaking down. So yeah, you'll get to see his other self. Page 146 is where they ended volume 10 episode 6 of season 3 of Clash of the Elite. I gotta say though, I mean, they did change some things. So they adapted most of chapter 4. They didn't adapt chapter 1 yet, which is the soliloquy, or the monologue of Hirata. And then I'm pretty sure they're going to adapt up to chapter 6, the good and evil chapter of volume 10, which is going to be hype. That is the most thrilling experience when I was reading it earlier as well. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see this animated. So yeah, that's the part where I reread volume 10. And yeah, it's amazing, honestly, like reliving, volume 10 again. Like, I know this exam is very cruel. It shows. Although, they did change some things here. I mean, yeah, they did. Okay. And I've seen comments that they don't know how to feel about the change in this scene. Yeah. Ryuen, when he was reading. Yeah, they changed it. They made it seem like Ayanokouji was going to approach Ryuen, instead just approaching him because he saw Suzune there, Horikita, going to approach Ryuen. And yeah, and he was with the Ayanokouji group. That's why they adapted that good, because they were with Ayanokouji group, with the Ayanokouji group, and then all of a sudden they cut out, they changed the scene in the library, and then yeah, it's no longer with the Ayanokouji group. It's just Ayanokouji and then Suzune jumping there. Like, yeah, that did seem kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about that change, because yeah, that felt weird. Yeah, they also adapted this already now. Giga Chad Koenji with his legs up. What is my opinion on episode 6 of season 3? Honestly, it's not bad. It's actually decent, you know? The explanation of the exam is very basic, and I didn't see this, by the way. Look at this. What? Chabashira Sensei with the pants.
Where are they? Where are they?
Bro, I thought she's going to wear, you know, the leggings. Oh, man. Well, anyway, I didn't see this before until someone pointed it out. I laughed when I looked back. Anyway, yeah, this exam is very basic, very simple, but it's so cruel. And the art styles, the animations, because people generalize the visuals, art styles into animations. Animations is basically movements, animating. So yeah, there's not much animations here, but the visuals, I'd say, it's very good. However, I did see some bits and pieces here and there that, look at this. Chibashira Sensei's eye here looks kind of weird. I feel like that's the eye of Suzune. Yeah. So yeah, that did seem kind of weird to me when I was watching it. I didn't point it out, but yeah. But as you see here, it's not bad. There are some things here, but it's barely noticeable though. Yeah. And yeah, here pointing fingers, and I can't wait for Yamauchi to pop off in the next episode. It's in a few days now. It's 2 days away from this recording. Yeah. I'm excited. And also, by the way, someone actually, or not someone, many have pointed out about a certain Ayanokouji screenshot where he was, you know, doing that pose. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, people have pointed out that this was like a downgrade to season 1's visual. To be completely honest, it is. However, it's not the same visual. Like they drew a new one instead of reusing that from season 1. I'm gonna do a review or breakdown of season 1 to 3, and what my honest opinions are, what my honest feelings about seasons 1 and 2 and 3. Spoiler alert though, I love the character designs way more in season 2 and 3 than season 1. Yeah, they in season 1 it was mostly rough because Haruka, it wasn't right. Her character design wasn't right, and so is Mashima Sensei's character design. It's so not right. Like, why is he so fat? Anyway, but that's beside the point. Still, many people have criticized the anime for what it is, obviously, but for me, it's not bad. You know, this episode is not bad. I don't see any downgrade of animations except for Tsubasa Sensei sometimes. But overall though, they animated this scene of Yamauchi very well as well. Like here, this one's so good. Yeah, I love this scene. Yeah, they popped off here. Like, yeah. And then they added some, you know, some K sighing. Like, they didn't need to do that, but they did. Wow, Studio lurched with the dedication of K. Like, and then Michan looking, and then K sighing. Like, oh man, this class sucks. Yeah, Michan looking as well. Like, they are literally foreshadowing Michan and her involvement with Hirata in volume 11. The animations, the art styles. I keep saying animations now because people are just generalizing it, but yeah, the visuals in this episode have been very, very well done. It's good. I mean, there are some minor details, I guess, that are very bad, but overall, like, look at this. It's not horrible. Look at that. It's really good. Although, what I will say though, in season 1, it's so polished. The coloring, the vibrant colors of Clash of the Elite is present in season 1. In season 2 and 3, it's a downgrade in terms of polishedness, because I know one of the chief director left. That's why it's not the same. Yeah, in terms of character designs, in season 2 and 3, it's way better. Like, honestly, I think it's way better. Like, Ayanokouji is much better in season 2 and 3, unless there's a low budget art style of Ayanokouji. Well, that's beside the point. Yeah, this scene has been adapted very well as well. You can actually see Ryuen, like, he's not backing down. Like, even though he's in the bad spot, he's in the bad position right now, he has the confidence, like, he won't get expelled. Yeah, and I love this scene in particular in this episode as well. The visuals here are very, very well done as well. Like, I have no complaints. See? And then, yeah, the Ryuen facial expressions as well. They adapted this so well. I love it. And Suzune's facial expressions here. Yeah. This is where Suzune's character development grows, okay? It's going to be present in the next episode, which is episode 7. So, yeah. And I love this scene of Ryuen breaking Suzune, like, her true character. Like, yeah, she's just putting up a facade of some sort. Yeah, and then Ayanokouji. I love it when Ayanokouji is just there watching, and then Ryuen just knows that Ayanokouji is the mastermind. As I said, yeah, the visuals in this episode have been so far good. It's way better than the previous episode. Because you can see the bug-eyed Ayanokouji in the previous episode with Ichinose. But on this one, it's not present. Yeah, like, I don't see anything at all. I don't see any bad animations, and yeah, but what I would say though in this in this particular scene as well, I'm glad they didn't cut this, because you know what I'm saying. Kei and Koji scenes, it's important in the future, their development, and yeah. But what I didn't like about well, they're gonna prolong it more, because people are gonna say, oh wow, K Sims, the studio is such K Sims, K fans. Yeah, in volume 9 they cut out the part where Kay was literally, like, she can't keep her composure when she saw the rumors of Ayanokouji is or has a crush on Kay. Her composure talking to Ayanokouji in that moment, like, they didn't adapt that. I'm glad, but I'm also not glad, because but yeah, it's a bit of a fan service there, but still glad that they adapted this. Very cute, wholesome scene again. K being K, and yeah, like, as you can see, the visuals in this episode are very well done, and I'm glad that they adapted this. I don't think, yeah, the directions in this episode are weird, or more like they're rearranging some scenes, because that particular scene, yeah, see, they rearranged it, because after that, Asahina talked to Ayanokouji about Nagumo and Ichinose. So yeah, that's what's going to happen in the next episode. I don't know where they will put that scene. Yeah, weird, but okay. Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, so far they adapted up to page 146, because it's this scene where ceasefire is, held, or more like has been declared a ceasefire for now. They're gonna start off with Hirata next, and then the Asahina scene. I don't know which one will be the first one, but anyway, you get the point. Yeah, they moved that scene. They didn't cut it, but they moved that scene. So it's weird. But I feel like what they're going to adapt in the next few episodes, I don't know if they're going to adapt this into 4 episodes, honestly. But I feel like they are going to adapt it into 3 episodes. So if they are going to adapt it into 3 episodes, then the next episode will be most likely be the Suzune scene where she stands on the podium and she declared on who to cast her vote, and who is the most defect student in their class. Yeah. And that is mostly on page 255. Yeah, I think they're gonna end it in page 255. I mean, it's not bad. They're adapting more than 100 pages again. But yeah, well, anime adaptation, and plus it's purely monologue, just like Mushoku Tensei. Unlike 86, I saw the light novels of 86. It's not a POV. It's more of a narration, or more like there's a narrator there, and then you'll read the narrator's perspective. So that's why it's adapted very well in the anime, unlike Clash of the Elite, which is mostly Ayanokouji's POV. So of course you can't adapt all that. And then this scene, very well adapted. They gave us Ichinose and Ayanokouji, sweet wholesome moment. I don't see any bad visuals here. Yeah, and people were upset that, oh wow, where's that iconic illustration in the light novel? Yeah, unfortunately they didn't do it. They only did this particular frame of Sakayanagi, but they didn't do a frame of Ayanokoji, right? They didn't. Yeah, I think they only did this scene. Yeah, that one. Like, well, whatever, I guess. Yeah, and then this scene where Nagumo will give Ichinose the private points she needs to save someone from her class. Yay. Yeah, but to date her. I mean, to date him. Yeah. That's the episode. So, what is my rating for this episode? Slow pace, but also not slow paced. They moved scenes again. Feels weird, but okay. And then animations, art styles, the visuals in general, very well done. I'm not complaining anything at all about in terms of visuals. Although there are some minor issues, like very minor. It's not noticeable, so it's not even a complaint. Anyway, I don't know about the change of sceneries and directions there. I would give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. It's the visuals is what's carrying this episode overall. Like I most likely am, enjoying. Like I said, I enjoyed this episode a lot because they adapted it very well and they didn't make it boring. It's not super very analyzed like the previous episode, Honest Feelings review that I did, because Japanese law. I have to explain those. That's why my video is very long. Well, anyway, yeah, in this one, I'm sorry that it's also a bit longer than usual. I wanted to keep it short, under 10 minutes, if possible, but I didn't. Weird. Well, anyway, yeah. This episode is once again the start of volume 10, and then the next one will be the most interesting and very thrilling episode, or the part of volume 10, which is going to be super hype. And then the next one, which will be the votes, the results of the votes, and then the aftermath of the votes. A certain someone will appear in episode 8, and I can't wait for that. Well, we're going with episode 7 for now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys on the next one. Oh, why did I say that? Oh, well, anyway, something clicked on my mind, but well, anyway. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.